All right. Well, hello everybody.
Where are we looking? Oh, there we are.
Over
Okay.
here.
Sorry, guys.
So today was a work holiday for me, and we decided to make it. I called it a recovery day. When I was in the Army, we'd go out to do field exercises and the like, and a work day after going out to the field and coming back was called a recovery day. Not that it was, about relaxing or hanging out, but it was they were generally low stress kind of days. It was all about checking equipment, cleaning things, and making sure that nobody lost anything, and if they did, reporting it, or buying or ordering parts for vehicles that were broke down, things like that. So we took today.
We can't order parts that are broken down, though.
No, not right
That
off.
would be kind of nice. As long as there's no surgery involved, that would be nice.
They do. If you're going to talk about parts for us,
Yeah,
surgery's
I
kind
don't want surgery.
So what we decided today was about just kind of taking care of things around the house, trying to lay low, trying not to overdo it. It's possible one of us may have done enough, not necessarily overdone it yet.
I'm done, though, for the day.
And so, every once in a while when you're caring for each other, you got to take some time to take care of the simple things, the simple maintenance things that you kind of neglect, whether that's sleeping in a little bit or it's taking time to, it was a pay the bills day, so
A laundry day.
And a laundry day. And so, we caught up on a little bit of laundry. We caught up on, we did some closet clean out stuff.
Yes, we did do that, yeah.
And so,
that was necessary.
Yeah. And then we're sitting in the parking lot, driveway. We're sitting in front of the house.
Yeah.
And we thought we would give you this kind of update and talk about those things, because it's easy to let the simple things go.
And we do that a lot, not intentionally, but it just takes so much of our day or of our energy just to do the
normal
stuff, which laundry is normal stuff, but it's like you only have so many, as we put it, spoons in a day.
So many spoons.
And that's one of the ones I hate to say gets kind of put off a little bit sometimes till you can't anymore.
Yeah, well, it's so where we live, our laundry room is outside. It's not outside, but you have to go out of the house into a laundry room separate from the main house. And it just is slightly inconvenient at times. And it takes a spoon to go out there and load the washer and then come back out and load the dryer, maybe load another load in the washer, and then come back out and get the stuff out of the dryer. And if you're trying not to have to iron or mess with wrinkly stuff, getting it out on time, getting it hung up, and then there's the folding and putting away, which takes extra spoons. And there's just steps to the process, and sometimes we can neglect these things that need to be taken care of.
Maybe you need to mention what the spoon theory is, because not everybody knows what the spoon theory is.
Maybe we haven't talked about it.
I don't think we have. I know I have on Liquid Eats, but not on caring for each other.
So there was a young lady with chronic illness, and I don't know what it was, and it's not necessarily important to the story. And she was trying to help a friend who didn't understand to understand better. And they went out to a nice cafe or something for lunch. And the lady gathered up all the spoons on the table and said, okay, imagine that these spoons represents all the energy you've got. And when you're thinking about your day, you've got to make sure you've got enough spoons to take care of and handle all the things that you're going to do. And so sometimes getting around and ready by getting a shower or washing off and dressing and putting your hair under a ball cap.
Or up in the ponytail holder.
That's a spoon.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's 2 spoons. You know, am I going to have something very simple for lunch, or am I going to make lunch? That's more spoons. Am I going to go out for an evening with friends or with family? That's more spoons. And if you're not careful, you can dig into tomorrow's spoons. And a day like today was meant to build up spoon reserves. I don't know that we did
maybe not.
that.
Maybe not. You don't seem to have as difficult a time, and I'm hoping that lasts for a lot longer for you. Me, you have to constantly remind me to make sure I have enough spoons by the end of the day for whatever. Like, I still got going. I'm gonna go in there and make him dinner, and knowing him, he'd say I'd be fine with just sandwiches. I'd rather not. So,
And if she said she's out of spoons, there's a McDonald's down the
that's
road.
true. That's true. And yes. And so he's always constantly reminding me, because I have a tendency of, in my mind, I look at the big picture for the whole day and I'm like, ooh, I got to get this done and this done and this done, this done, forgetting that my energy level is only so big. And, but yet my list may be this big, you know? And so he just reminds me to prioritize. I guess that's the right word. We have to remind each other to prioritize. And I do have to remind you time too, but not as often as you have to remind me. But because you seem to have that scheduling a lot easier than I do. But sometimes we just have to prioritize. What do we have to get done? And if we have to get that done, put that at the very beginning. Because we know we do have to have dinner in the evening. And say I may not have enough spoons. Well, we need to make sure to prioritize as many times and just say, okay, well, you're not going to have that many spoons by dinner time. So why don't we go to McDonald's? Or why don't we have sandwiches or whatever? Mm-hmm. And so I guess, I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but that's why I had you mention the first part of the spoons.
For sure, yeah.
My mind's kind of working a little slow right now, but...
And so we're trying to catch up some things and do some things. Of course, we did add some things to our list today that we weren't necessarily planning on.
I got to mention this.
Go ahead.
We are having our homecoming at our church soon. Oh, that's the glare, but sorry guys if that's bothering you. But we're having our homecoming soon, and I really got excited because I want to redecorate the children's Sunday school room. And I'm trying to get it done before then, and I got some things ordered and stuff for the Sunday school classroom, and it looks like everything's going to show up in time by Saturday when we have our work day. And then something came today, our carpet, and so I had to go put it. I had to get a head start, and I couldn't wait till Saturday. So that did take some spoons, and so anyway.
Yeah.
But I was excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to take pictures and maybe put it on another thing later.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was our day. Is the laundry done? No.
No, but the most important stuff is.
Yeah, the first stuff we got to. Is there a load in the dryer right now? Yes. Is the load in the washer got to come out of the dryer? Got to come out of the dryer tonight? Yes, because it's the shower curtain. Because that had to get washed.
We gotta have that.
And we need to have that. And so there's still some steps yet to do.
Mm-hmm.
And don't worry, we'll do all we can to conserve spoons.
A little tip about laundry. You probably already do this, but do your last load of things that don't have to be folded right away. So if you're worried like I am, I hate getting things that get wrinkled. We always do our jeans the last load that we're going to do the day. But that way, if I don't have the energy to fold them or to put them on hangers or whatever, it's a load that it doesn't matter if it sits in the basket till the next day. Or next couple of days.
Couple of
We're being honest here.
Yeah.
We're being
Confession. Clothes can get washed today and might sit in a basket until we get to it.
Well,
Wednesday or Thursday.
we get our clothes that we need out of the basket.
We do.
But as long as it's clothes that does not have to be ironed. Because if they're clothes that have to be ironed, that drives me crazy sitting in the basket. Anyway.
I promise I'll try and do better.
Hey, I do
Next
it too.
time.
We both do it.
Well, I guess the moral of the story, the point of the story is one, every once in a while you need to take some time to do the real maintenance kind of stuff around in your life, whether it is that you need a rest day, or maybe you just need a day where you don't do anything, or you look at some of the stuff that you haven't taken care of and take care of it. And so just give yourself the grace that you need to get through those times, and give yourself the chance to catch up on it.
Remember your spoons.
Don't forget your spoons. Yeah. Because if you use too many, tomorrow's going to be harder.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't mention who among us, but there have been times when somebody has used all of the spoons for today and tomorrow and the next day before getting to tomorrow. So just be aware of that. Anything else?
No.
I think that's it. Hey, if you're enjoying the videos, if you're getting some help from these, if this is useful to you, we'd appreciate if you'd subscribe. That'll let YouTube know that you want to see these. Give it a like. That means that'll help other people to see it. You can comment anytime. We'll respond.
And if you know somebody that's in the same situation, share to them. It helps them, but it also helps us too.
Sure. Yeah. Gets it out there for more people. So we'll talk to you next time. And don't forget, Jesus loves you.
And so do we. Bye.